Do you wish to attain financial independence and retire early? If so, keep on watching this video, because today I'm going to put you on the right track to retire as early as possible. But before we start, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and click the notification bell so you're always first to learn how to invest and make money. What is early retirement, financial independence, FIRE? Financial independence, retire early, also known as FIRE, is a movement of individuals committed to a program of extreme savings and investment that aims to enable them to retire much earlier than traditional budgets and retirement plans would allow. Born from the 1992 best-selling book Your Money or Your Life by Vicki Robin and Joe Dominguez, FIRE came to embody one of the book's central tenets. Individuals should evaluate every expense in terms of the number of working hours required to pay for it. What is FIRE's function? The FIRE movement takes direct aim at the conventional retirement age of 65 and the industry that has developed to encourage individuals to plan for it. By devoting the majority of their incomes to savings, adherents of the FIRE movement hope to be able to quit their jobs and rely solely on small withdrawals from their portfolios decades before age 65. As reported by Vox, millennials have embraced the pursuit of a FIRE retirement in recent years. Extreme savers remain in the workforce for several years while setting aside up to 70% of their annual income. When their savings reach approximately 30 times their annual expenses, or approximately $1 million, they may retire or quit their day jobs. To cover their living expenses after retiring at a young age, FIRE adherents typically withdraw between 3% and 4% of their savings balance each year. Depending on the size of their savings and their desired standard of living, this necessitates extreme diligence in monitoring expenses and commitment to the maintenance and reallocation of their investments. According to Forbes Advisor, a number of FIRE retirement variants that dictate the lifestyle that FIRE adherents are willing and able to maintain have evolved within the FIRE movement. This plan is for a person with a conventional lifestyle who aspires to save significantly more than the average worker, but does not wish to reduce their current standard of living. It typically requires a high income and aggressive savings and investment strategies to be successful. This requires strict adherence to minimalist living and extreme savings, necessitating a significantly more constrained lifestyle. Numerous lean FIRE adherents subsist on $25,000 or less annually. Barista, this option is for those who wish to exist between the two options listed above. They quit their traditional 9-to-5 jobs but live a less than minimalist lifestyle through a combination of part-time work and savings. The former enables them to obtain health insurance, while the latter safeguards their retirement funds. For whom is FIRE designed? The majority of people believe that FIRE is intended for people with substantial incomes, typically 6 figures. Indeed, if your objective is to retire in your 30s or 40s, this is most likely the case. However, there is much that everyone can learn from the movement's principles that can help them save for their own retirement and even achieve an early retirement, if not at age 40. And remember, the first part of FIRE stands for financial independence, which, if attained, can enable you to work at something you enjoy rather than something you have to, instead of retiring. The author of the book states that FIRE is not just about early retirement. Rather, it teaches you how to consume less while living better. Detailed planning. In 2020, according to a report from the Federal Reserve System Board of Governors published in May 2021, 1 in 4 Americans had no retirement savings at all, and 36% of those who did have savings felt that their retirement plans were not on track. For the FIRE, financial independence, retire early, movement emphasizes the importance of having a detailed plan and sticking to it, which will help anyone save for retirement and maintain an adequate emergency fund. Economic discipline. To attain a FIRE retirement, one must maximize income while minimizing expenses. Everyone can benefit from making and sticking to a budget while doing everything possible to earn as much money as possible, whether by getting a better job, adding a second one, or creating additional revenue streams through side businesses or property ownership. A prudent investment. Nobody can enjoy a secure retirement without contributing to their retirement savings. FIRE adherents are willing to invest a greater proportion of their income than the average person. The principle of setting aside a fixed percentage of your monthly income for investment and beginning this practice as soon as possible will allow you to grow your retirement savings to a level where they can provide financial security in your later years. What exactly does FIRE mean? The term FIRE is derived from the 1992 book Your Money or Your Life by Vicki Robin and Joe Dominguez. FIRE stands for Financial Independence, Retire Early. In 2008 and again in 2018, an updated and revised edition was published. According to Robin's comments, the purpose of the book is not to provide a blueprint for early retirement, but rather to demonstrate how to live well while consuming less to have a more fulfilling life while wasting fewer of the world's resources. Or, as Robin put it, if you live to have everything, you will never have enough. How does FIRE work? Followers of FIRE intend to retire significantly earlier than the traditional retirement age of 65 by devoting up to 70% of their income to savings while still in the workforce. When their savings equal approximately 30 times their annual expenses, or approximately $1 million, they may quit their day jobs or retire completely. To cover their living expenses after retiring at a young age, FIRE adherents typically withdraw 3% to 4% annually from their savings. The goal of FIRE adherents during their working years and in retirement is to reject excessive consumption and embrace a simpler lifestyle. What are some variants of FIRE? Within the FIRE movement, there are numerous variants. Fat FIRE is a more relaxed approach to saving more while sacrificing less. Lean FIRE requires a commitment to a minimalist lifestyle. Barista FIRE is for those who wish to leave the 9-to-5 grind and are willing to reduce their spending while working part-time. Naturally, more conventional financial advisors have been eager to offer their own variants of the FIRE retirement goal and strategies for achieving it. One strategy calls for a FIRE investor's portfolio to consist of both U.S. and international stocks and bonds, potentially increasing their success rate by 20%. If you want to learn more, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and click the notification bell so you're the first to see my new videos.